So if your top is not working and your windows are not working, 9 times out of 10, it's the CCM. And why isn't it working? Well, that's because you have a top that's got a hole in the back that's separated from the window. And you're like, and then the next seller is always like, oh yeah, all you have to do is glue the glass to the top. Can't happen. You got to buy a new top. But where is that CCM? Well, you got a seat over there. You got to pull it out, and then you got to look at all the water in here. Yeah, that's right. These things are always waterlogged. So even if you're trying to buy one on eBay, most likely it is waterlogged also. Here's the other problem. Now, I already know this thing's waterlogged, but the S4 that I had an issue too. Some things work, not everything. I may even try to swipe it out and put that one in its place. But you also have to break open this box too after you get it out to see that it's all corroded in there. So yeah, it's a lot of fun. I'm going to have to leave this open for quite some time. I'm going to throw a fan in here. I'm going to dry this whole thing out, before, of course, I put this bad boy back in, because this is a nightmare. If I just wring this, you'll see water come out of it. But from the touch on the top, as dirty and disgusting as it is, you don't see any of that. So the water runs down. And remember something, water goes to the lowest point. And this sucker has a lot of low point here. And guess where it is? Where the computer is. Totally makes sense, Audi. And you know what? It's on the sedans too, if I'm not mistaken, all the Audis. So it's not just the convertible, it's all of them. So if you're having these problems, this is definitely it. Have fun. Right. You know what? I can't even remember where I left off last, but I definitely know I didn't show this. So anyway, yeah, CCM issue. And I am drying it out. It is wet under there. That's from my S4. It's not fully operational, that CCM. However, I was able to put the windows down, and there's some other functions that are working. I did since then purchase another one from eBay, and that will be coming shortly, as well as the top. I think the top is also supposed to be coming very soon, like almost today. I don't know how that's possible, but whatever. So my second quest is the oil leaks. And yes, there's oil everywhere. However, you know what, I couldn't tell from the top side on this one, but I looked underneath just now. It's leaking not as bad as this one. So I took out the air box. Look how nice it is in there. Very nice. So this one is just leaking everywhere. And it's usually the culprit. And they say you might even think it's from the valve, like where the timing belt is and everything. You know what, maybe I should take this off and see what's going on. Just in case. You know what, I am going to do that next. Yeah, let's just make sure that everything's good. I was about to order the stuff from FCP, but you know what, let me go another extra step just to make sure.